My first guest is going to be James O'Donnell, owner of Kockys Bar and Grill in downtown Fresno. So, hi, James.
How's it going?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm great.
That's awesome. So, explain to me what is Kockys? How did you all come up with the name? And
What is Kocky?
Yeah.
Well, Kocky is a bar and grill downtown, located in the heart of downtown. We specialize in wings, burgers. We serve a ton of local craft beers. All our sauces are made from scratch. We came up with the name Kocky. We're all members of Kappa Alpha Psi, and we were sitting in the living room, and our fraternity is known for being real extremely confident or cocky guys. So we thought that Kockys would be a pretty fun name, so we threw it on there.
That was exactly what I thought. That's funny. That's so funny. I had a conversation with a colleague about it. I was like, Kockys, it starts with a K. Kocky doesn't start with a K. They're Kappas. Makes a lot of sense. You brought it all together for me. How long have you all been in business?
We've been in business a little bit over 3 years now.
Okay. And what types of things, what inspired you to come up with the restaurant idea, other than another type of business?
Well, you know what? Me and my business partner, Michael Smith, we had both just recently graduated college. We were really successful in the promotions industry, so we were throwing a ton of college events and concerts and things of that nature. And initially what we wanted to do was open a club of our own where we would sell alcohol and provide live entertainment. But in that process, we actually found out that in order to get a liquor license, you would have to serve food as well.
Oh, interesting.
Right. So once we became aware of that, we said, well, hey, if we're going to be a restaurant, we might as well give it our best shot. And going into business, we started to convert from the nightlife more to just becoming a restaurant that serves the downtown community.
Okay, so you all do host other events besides just being open as a restaurant. And so what other types of things do you all host? Is it like a club party?
You know what? Rarely do we do any club events. We do private parties. We rent out the venue. Every Friday we have a live band, and we switch out the band every week. We also host the first Fridays for the Black Chamber of Commerce. We do comedy shows maybe once a month. We host meetings for the downtown partnership and things of that nature. So we have a wide variety of events.
Okay, awesome. So a restaurant is a restaurant. We all know they have food. We just discussed that or whatever. So what is it that makes you all much more unique than all the other foodies in Fresno? Fresno is good for food. I eat a lot here. Eat out a lot. There's like food everywhere. So what makes Kockys unique?
What makes Kockys unique? I've got to say our quality of food. We've put a lot of time in trying to perfect our recipes. Like I had mentioned earlier, we have a ton of homemade sauces, 12 to be exact, that are all made from scratch. Our meat is grounded right in the back in the kitchen, so never frozen meats, anything like that. All our appetizers are handmade and created from scratch as well. So I think the quality of our product compared to some of our competition, which like you said, there's a ton of good food places here, but not a lot of them offer homemade from scratch. So I think that's what separates us from our competition. Also, we serve a ton of local beers, all made downtown, which is also unique. So yeah.
Yeah, I love the spicy ranch dressing.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what it is. Yeah,
it's popular.
So I eat
We're
a lot.
looking to bottle it, hopefully.
Yeah, I love that ranch. So, has owning a business been different from what you all, initially envisioned?
Absolutely. Going through the credit school of business, you study numbers, you study finance, you study statistics, you research and learn how to put numbers into formulas. But surprisingly, what we found is when we actually went into business, of course you want to know those things, how to manage accounting and inventory, which is important. But what I've learned is relationships are extremely imperative to business. So your ability to network with other companies and consumers and build relationships are much more important than we ever would have imagined, before we started the business. So I'd say relationship building is huge in that.
And were you all like literally fresh graduates when you first opened the business, or had you waited a couple years in between?
You know what? Michael was not. Michael actually graduated a couple years before we opened it. I had just returned from London. I had studied business at Regent's University.
Nice.
So I came back from the UK, and about within that year, we were on our way to putting together our business plan.
Nice, nice. So now we're going to get to chamber business. So how long have you all been members of the Fresno Metro Black Chamber of Commerce?
The chamber, we actually are new members. We just became members this year. So we're fairly new to the chamber.
Okay, and what is it that attracted you to the chamber? What made you join?
Again, like I mentioned earlier, relationships. Initially, me and Michael had little to no knowledge about the Black Chamber, but speaking and doing business with Tate Hill and Deatra, and they were just visiting our restaurant regularly and kind of just giving us information, not asking for membership per se, but just kind of keeping us informed on what's going on with the Black Chamber and some of the benefits and things of that nature. So once we looked into it and we built relationships with them, we thought it'd probably be best for the chamber and us to become members.
Okay, and I know your answer to this already, but what's your favorite chamber event?
First Friday.
First Fridays. I already knew it. Yeah, our last First Fridays was really successful. It was our 5th anniversary, actually.
Yeah,
so it was really nice.
It was a great event.
Yeah. So we have Thanksgiving this week.
We do.
So is Kockys going to be open?
No. Me and Michael will be taking off. We're both originally from the Bay Area.
Okay.
So we thought it'd be important that we close. It's going to be slow downtown. Everybody's going to be enjoying their time with their families. So we thought that we should do the same.
Okay. Well, are you all doing anything special for the holiday through your business, though? Like, are you decorating or having any events Thanksgiving related or, anything?
You know what? We're not doing any decorating this year. We do plan to have a Santa Claus during December and do some decorating then. We have planned on Wednesday, even though we're closing early, to put together some meals and give it to the unfortunate, those who don't have families to go to, and just kind of contribute to those who are less fortunate.
Awesome. Do you have any times or days that you'll be doing that?
You know what? Not really. We were planning on being closed on Wednesday by 3 o'clock, so we were pretty much going to package up the meals and pound the pavement and get out there and just give out free meals. We haven't even really put together what type of food we're going to give or how we're going to prepare it, but we just thought that it's important that we get out there and do something for those who are less fortunate.
Okay, awesome. Well, you heard it here first. Kockys Bar and Grill will be doing something for the homeless for this Thanksgiving holiday, so be looking for that information. And James, can you share with us how can we find you or your business?
Well, you can find, we have a website online. And that's at www.kockys.com. You can also reach us over the telephone, 559-266-5500. We also have a strong presence on Grubhub as well, and Eat24, which are food ordering websites. We also have a Facebook, so you can reach us at Kockys on Facebook. We have a little presence on Twitter and a small presence on Instagram as well, but it's all Kockys Bar and Grill. Okay,
awesome. So follow Kockys Bar and Grill on Facebook and Twitter, and you'll get to meet James and Mike. This is Chasitie, and I will see you after this break.